Hi guys, welcome back. So today we are doing these short almonds. So I have applied that bead near that cuticle and we are using Pretty Peach, which is this one. And I have just pointed that finger down. I was just adjusting the camera there so you could get a little bit of a better view. So I'm just patting and pressing that down, and because these are short, you don't need as much product, and you can do this in one bead, but I will show you how to do a 2-bead method if you prefer to do it that way. So I'm just patting and pressing that down this nail, and then just take any excess off with your brush when it reaches the bottom. And this hand does not want to hold these nails today, so you'll have to excuse me pushing that back up with my finger. So I've got that down to the bottom, and I'm just going in with my brush and I'm just refining that shape because I like to have it in a better shape so I do not have a lot of filing to do. So on this pinky, I like to pick the bead up and then do it sideways onto that nail because it is a smaller nail and it just fits on nicer, I find. So again, I've placed it on and I'm just going to get that cuticle area done. Get that nice and flush. Fingers tip down as usual, and then I am going to just start patting and pulling that down that nail. Again, just keep an eye on your shape and then just use your brush to get that in the best shape that you can do. Just keep going in. You've got a while to play with this, especially in this cold weather. Summer, it's a nightmare. You've got to be a little bit faster when it's warm, or if you've got your heating on and whatnot, but my room's pretty cool, so I've got quite a while to get that right. So on this one, I'll show you the 2 beads. So I'm going to pick up that bead and I'm going to place that halfway down that nail, pat that from side to side, and then I'm just going to blend the top part so that when I put the next bead on, there's no harsh line. And then you just do exactly the same and pat and press that down to that tip area. So again, just keep moulding that to how you like your nail. And then I'm going to pick up the cuticle bead. So this is a little bit bigger because I'm doing the 2 bead. So place that on. Give it a few seconds just to settle in there, and then get that cuticle done. So I like to turn my brush, not the finger, when I'm doing this. And then I'm just going to pull them sides down to blend in with the previous bead. And then I can go in and refine that shape with my brush. So these are the nails so far, but I decided to put a little bit of sparkle on these. Just want to get just a little bit of something else on these, and the colour I'm using is Unicorn, which is a really pretty shimmer. So I'm just going to quickly put that over the entire set of nails on this. So I don't need a lot of this, I just taking little beads and just pulling that down the nail. And then I'm going to have to do a really thin coat of clear over the top of these, just so that I do not file away that shimmer. So I will come back in a little bit. Okay, so onto the filing, and it has been a while since I've done any filing on my videos. So I'm starting off with them side walls and the free edge. And then I'm just going to come around that cuticle area. So just be gentle on this one. And like I says, these tips do not want to stay in, so I have to keep pushing them back up. It's a good job your client's nails are properly attached in it. So I'm just going to come around that cuticle area, and then I'm going to start on them sides. So I'm coming up from the sides, up the side walls, and then I will just go in and refine all those nails. Not all those nails, all this nail should I say. My brain's just not functioning today. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm just going to whip all the way around that nail from cuticle to the free edge, just to blend everything in. And then what I'll do, when I've done the shape and I've got that how I like it, I like to point my file downwards. And I am getting ahead of myself again as usual, so I point it downwards, and then I like to go up and down that nail just so that it flattens, not flattens, Dawn, what would you call it? It blends it in from your tip up to your arch. And then obviously you've got to buff over those nails just to make sure there's no scratches on there, and to even that out and make it nice and smooth. I will go on and do the rest of these nails because this is just a quick video. I will clean these up, and that will be these nails done. But these nails are going to be used to do, God excuse me, a design tomorrow. So I will leave that for tomorrow. I won't going to do a full video, but it would have took too long and been too long for you to watch. So I thought I'd keep it short and sweet for today and just do this one just to show you the base for this design I'm going to do tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.